We often tell clients and those that are potentially clients that if they are getting calls from debt collectors, they should answer the phone and find out what is going on. Why is the collector calling? And oftentimes the response we get is, I don't know what to say to the collector. What if the collector tricks me? What if the collector gets me to agree to something? And so I wanted to share just a couple points with you that I hope will be helpful. The first is that you really need to answer the phone and find out, why is this debt collector calling? And understand that the mentality of the debt collector is, I'm going to call you and get you to agree to pay me money. That's the purpose. Your purpose is different. Your purpose is to gain information, to find out why this debt collector is calling. So what I often tell people is, pretend that you're a newspaper reporter or a TV reporter and you're interviewing somebody. You want to know kind of basic questions. Who are you? Why are you calling me? What are you calling me about? How did you get my number? What will you do if I don't pay you? In other words, questions where you can ask that collector to give you information. Because sometimes what people find is that the collector has the wrong person. And so that phone rings and you answer it and they say, are you so-and-so from Detroit, Michigan? And you say, no. They go, okay, I'm sorry. I've got the wrong number. I'll never call you again. And then it's over. But if you don't answer the phone, then you may just get call after call after call unnecessarily. And if they are looking for you, then you certainly are entitled to know who is looking, who is calling. Sometimes these collectors will want to grill you about who you are, what your social security number, your date of birth, all this information. They won't even tell you who they are. And I would be very skeptical about that. And so if somebody is coming into your home through your phone, I think that you're entitled to know who that person is, why they are calling, what they're calling about, and what their intentions are. In other words, if a collector says, you've got to pay this debt, and I want you to do it right now, it's legitimate for you to say, well, what will happen if I don't pay it? And the collector may say, I'll call you back, or I'll write you a letter. Or they may say, I'm going to sue you. And it may be a collector that really does sue. These are things that would be important for you to understand. It may be the collector is an abusive collector and says, you know what? I'm going to start calling your neighbors, your family members, your co-workers, anybody I can find to embarrass you. Okay? It's good to know that. It's good to know you're dealing with an abusive debt collector. Compare that to an honorable debt collector that says, look, if you don't pay it, then I'll call you back in a couple of days and see if you've changed your mind or if your situation has changed. Those are two completely different situations. And so I would definitely take the approach of not ignoring the calls. I mean, it's fine the first time you see a call, let it go to voicemail, because you may find out, first of all, who this person is, what they're calling you about. But once you've gotten that, or if they're not leaving voicemail messages, pick up the phone. Now, I would do it when you're in a position and a place where you can take notes, where you can concentrate. In other words, don't do it when you're driving a car and you've got kids in the back seat that are, fussing and fighting, and you're late for an appointment. Don't do it then. But do it in a situation where you can concentrate and really understand why you're getting this call, so that you can decide what the next action is. Hope this has been helpful to you. If you would like more information about dealing with debt collectors, you can request our book on stopping abusive debt collectors. You can call me. My name is John Watts. In Alabama, you're welcome to call me at 205-879-2447, or you can visit our website, alabamaconsumer.com. And you're welcome to check that out, and you can also contact us through there. Hope this has been helpful to you, and I look forward to visiting with you in another video. Thank you.